And I'm just asking you to look at it objectively, because I know you want to be a reporter, which I could never do your job. Here's how I look at 2018, which I think is the most important midterm. I think Bannon's right. Democrats want a redo of 2016. The agenda's pretty simple. They want to impeach Trump, but they're telling people like Maxine, just don't say it publicly. They want to open borders. They want to keep Obamacare. Nancy Pelosi says openly she wants the crumbs back. She wants the tax cut back. And they don't want the president to make a Supreme Court choice. Can you think of objectively one thing Democrats are advocating for that'll make the lives of the American people better?
Not really. In fact, it feeds into our last segment where we were talking about Russia. Part of the reason why I think the president didn't want to lean in against Putin about interference is that he thinks it then feeds a false narrative about Russia swinging the election to him, because all the Democrats have largely talked about for a year and a half or more has been resist.
Is there any evidence of any collusion that you see?
Evidence of collusion, there's no evidence of obstruction of justice, and as I said earlier, as an objective reporter that I try to be, there's no evidence that Russian interference swung the election.
So when the president
we
today,
say that.
No, and it's been proven over and over again, report after report after report. So when the president talks about why didn't the FBI get the DNC servers, and then you look at the corruption at the upper levels of the FBI, not rank and file, but Strzok and Page and Comey and McCabe and others, and then you look at an exoneration before an investigation. That's not usual, absolutely, protocol of the FBI. And the president says today, well, why don't we look at these things? I'm just thinking after 18 months of nonstop lies, he's had it.
Here's where the president has an opportunity in the midterms. When you talk about the tax cuts and the cutting of regulation, you have the Atlanta Fed now predicting we're going to be at 4.5%. Isn't that crazy? No one predicted that on the Trump side or the Democratic side, certainly not the Democratic side, but even the best Trump advisors never predicted we'd be at 4.5% growth already this early. Not the administration. That's a good
last thing. Barack Obama, only president in history that never made 3% GDP in his presidency for a year.
And now look at what he's doing, the president, with this pick with Brett Kavanaugh. He has an opportunity to reshape the court.
Yeah, transformational. I think we'll look back on it and say, Ed Henry, we'll see you on Hannity tonight. The president joins us as well. We'll continue from Finland. It's the Sean Hannity Show. On the short list as the pick for Amazon's planned second headquarters operation. So says Forbes magazine, which also mentions Raleigh and a couple of locations in Texas. Atlanta developer Jeff Fuqua says we have an advantage there.
Texas has an argument for it, but it's not located as well as Atlanta is from the Eastern Seaboard and its proximity to Europe, too.
Amazon is expected to make its decision known before the end of the year. Georgia Governor Nathan Deal has tipped his hand on who he prefers to have as his successor. Deal today endorsed current Lieutenant Governor Casey Cagle, saying he's best positioned to continue Deal's legacy of conservative leadership. Cagle and Secretary of State Brian Kemp are battling for the GOP gubernatorial nomination. The runoff is July 24th. She's calling it inexcusable and unprofessional. Roswell Mayor Lori Henry is deploring the case where two Roswell officers used a coin flip to determine whether or not to arrest a woman for speeding. The officers were put on administrative leave. A woman and a baby were wounded, but are expected to be okay after a drive-by shooting outside an Atlanta apartment complex last night. Police say the shooter was still at large early this afternoon. It's another sign that the Super Bowl is getting nearer for Atlanta. The Atlanta Super Bowl host committee is holding interviews today with thousands of prospective volunteers. They're seeking 10,000 of them who will help welcome at least 1 million visitors.
They are participating in one-on-one interviews with an experienced volunteer captain who will be helping us evaluate as we navigate the summer.
Lee Hendrickson of the host committee says that volunteers will serve in several capacities, and that might include greeting visitors at the airport. Continuing news updates, I'm Mark Woolsey with the Georgia News Network.
The Savannah Seafood and Spirits Festival, hosted by the Westin Savannah Harbor Golf Resort and Spa, is August 9th through the 12th. It features the Aqua Curian Challenge and more. This is a must-attend festival. It calls out 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the betterment of family life in Savannah. For more information on the Savannah Harbor Foundation, visit SavannahHarborFoundation.com. Buy tickets for the Savannah Seafood and Spirits Festival, visit seafoodandspirits.com. Landscaping, spring tree planting, septic issues, whatever the need. Contact Georgia 811 online or by phone at least 2 business days before you begin. Even for something as simple as a mailbox installation. Use this free service for every digging project every time. Know what's below. Contact Georgia 811 to keep your home and your community safe. Keep vital underground utilities intact. Visit Georgia811.com or dial 811. Safe digging starts when you contact Georgia 811.
Now a complete look at that forecast from the GNN Weather Center.
Our rain risks are greatest here to start the week. That's with the chance of showers and thunderstorms and showers and thunderstorms. Again, showers and thunderstorms will become likely toward the end of the week. So, heads up, keep the reindeer heat and humidity still in place. Showers and thunderstorms. Not chance of showers late night. Lows in the low 70s. Georgia meteorologist John Weatherby in the GNN Weather Center.
Welcome to the main event.
Remember, kid, you gotta pay attention.
Yeah, look, I don't know if I can do this. Yeah.
Personal contact machine.
If they're flying like we're right up here, it doesn't stop
The
anybody.
only thing that activates your brain.
Absolutely.
Now I want you to go out there and tell them what it is.
Yo, how you doing?
Smile. You look great, kid.
The champion of talk radio. WBLJ. News Talk 1230.
Where is it?
Hello, Jane Earl. Just who was Agnes Scott? We know there is an Agnes Scott College in Decatur, Georgia, but who was actually the most famous thing? Agnes Irving was born in Livingston, Scotland in 17 Oliver Springs. She and her twice-widowed mother emigrated to Alexandria, Pennsylvania, hoping for a better life in 1816. She married a widower, John Scott, and they had 5 children and 2 of them. Her family divided by the Civil War. One a United States Senator from Pennsylvania, and George Washington Scott, a successful businessman in Florida and Georgia. Scott made part of his fortune from a formula he invented to make fertilizer. So I had plantation in Savannah.
All of those titles have magically disappeared, and everyone calls themselves financial advisors. But that doesn't tell you much. Imagine